guys, it's Roy here from Marwilco12 and EpicDroid.com, and I am here today to tell you about my favorite device of 2017. Yes, I know I'm a little bit behind here. It's now February of 2018. Most people publish these types of videos in December or early January, but to my defense, my wife and I had a baby, I broke my camera, had a lot of stuff going on over the holidays, and this is the first chance I've had to actually sit down and record this video. So several months ago, I made a bold statement in one of my review videos. I said that the OnePlus 5 was looking like it was going to be my favorite device of 2017. I liked it much better than my Galaxy S8, I liked it better than my Honor 9, and a lot of other phones that I had tried. So fast forward to now, and it is still one of my favorite phones. However, it is not my favorite phone of 2017. In 2017, I tried the Razer phone, the Pixel 2 XL, and several other devices, but none of those took the spot of the favorite device of 2017. The OnePlus 5 has been dethroned by none other than its predecessor, the OnePlus 5T. The OnePlus 5 was my very first OnePlus phone, and I fell instantly in love with it. It wasn't a perfect device, but it was pretty close to it. The OnePlus 5T improves on almost every aspect of the OnePlus 5, and it is because of those improvements that it is now my new favorite device of 2017 and possibly of 2018. The OnePlus 5T comes with a 6-inch 2160 by 1080 AMOLED display that fills almost the entire front of the device with an 18:9 aspect ratio. The display on the OnePlus 5T is a 1080p resolution instead of the higher resolutions we're starting to see on other devices, but it still looks amazing. And sticking with that 1080p allows the device to milk even more battery life out of the 3,300 mAh battery. So for around $500, you get 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, and the same octa-core Qualcomm MSM8998 Snapdragon 835 processor that you get on the Pixel 2, the Pixel 2 XL, the Galaxy S8, and the Razer phone. For an extra $60, you get an extra 2 gigs of RAM for a total of 8 gigs, and double the storage for a total of 128 gigs of storage. There are a lot of great things to love about the OnePlus 5T. It's got USB-C, it's got a headphone jack, the near bezel-less screen, the rear-facing fingerprint scanner, the insanely fast face unlock, the aluminum body, how easy it is to root it, and so much more. But what is it about the 5T that makes it stand out as my favorite device of last year? If I had to sum it up, there would be 3 things. The first thing is Oxygen OS. Oxygen OS is OnePlus's take on Android. It is a mostly stock Android with some enhancements on top of it. Almost every manufacturer has their own version of Android. So rather than taking the Samsung approach and burying Android beneath all the extra stuff that nobody really ever uses or wants, they stuck to the minimum amount of enhancements and maintained an extremely usable, insanely smooth, mostly stock experience. My second reason for loving the OnePlus 5T is the overall experience. The combination of specs and Oxygen OS deliver an incredibly solid experience. I've only got the 6 gig version of the phone, and it's impossible to get it to slow down or stutter. I can't imagine how much better it will be with the 8 gig version. And the experience isn't just with the software. With the aluminum body and the curved edges, the 5T sits very comfortably in the hand, and it just feels good. My last and biggest reason for loving the OnePlus 5T is the price. For $500, you are getting better specs than the Galaxy S8 and Pixel 2. For $60 more, you get specs that are the same as the Razer phone. For between $200 and $300 less, you are getting more phone and a better experience than you do with every single major flagship device that is currently out there. Now, if I had to get really nitpicky and come up with something I don't like, I really only have a single complaint. When OnePlus shipped the 5T, it came with the Oxygen OS version of Android Nougat instead of Android Oreo. However, Android Oreo is now out on the OnePlus 5T, and you can download it, and it should be available the second that you open up that device. So when I reviewed the OnePlus 5, I knew it was going to be a hard phone to beat. But OnePlus managed to do just that with the 5T. I love my OnePlus 5T, and I don't have any plans to part with it anytime soon. Thank you, OnePlus, for making me a true believer and for making such an awesome phone. You can bet that I will be getting the OnePlus 6 and the OnePlus 6T when they both come out. If you guys want a OnePlus 5T for yourselves, you can get one with the links in the video description down below. If you have any questions about the 5T, please feel free to hit us up in the comment section and we'll answer those questions as we are available. If this video has been helpful to you, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.